What's up guys, the Chicken King here, back with another Minecraft video. Today we are going to be making a tutorial for a pumpkin farm. Now this pumpkin farm is pretty generic, but I didn't watch any tutorials to make it, so that's cool. And so let's start off with talking about the pumpkin. So the pumpkin is an interesting farmed item because it doesn't actually grow like wheat does. It just grows up in that block, but instead it grows to the side, and it can grow this to the side in 4 directions, the 4 squares blocks around it. But if you don't actually have any blocks around it, it'll only grow to 1 location, which is interesting because you can use that to save on resources, well, at least to save on pistons, if you need to save on pistons, at least, which you probably, now this farm is actually not too expensive. You're gonna need some sort of iron supply to make some of the resources. I'm just gonna get rid of that for now, but yeah. What do you need to make this farm? You need dirt to plant the melons on and to make the place where the melons will grow. A hoe, any kind of hoe, it doesn't have to be netherite, so that you can plant the pumpkin or melon seeds. This also works for melons. Melons have the exact same growing mechanics. Next step is an observer, which you are gonna have to go to the nether for, but if you're gonna make an automatic farm, you should have some sort of quartz supply. You need hoppers, and you also need chests and minecart hoppers. The reason I broke mine just because it was getting annoying, but yeah, you're gonna need a minecart hopper right up here, and then you're gonna have this hopper here, so that it'll collect the items that'll drop here. You will need and then the chest will pick up them from the hopper. You will need a minecart rail, which to put the thing on, and you'll need redstone dust for the top of the observer and the piston, because this is where the signal will go. The signal will go right here, so it won't actually power this piston, so you have to put the redstone dust on top. And then this piston, and then you also will need some sort of light source. I used soul torches, but you don't need to. You can use any light source. Now this farm can easily be expanded by simply just extending the water and adding more plants and just needing more resources, and you can still use this strategy. Also, yes, it 100% works, but pumpkins are a bit slow in growing, so don't expect it to be like your 0-tick sugarcane farm that got deleted in 1.16. Now, how does this work? So basically we're just using the pumpkin's growing mechanism so that it only grows on this block. The observer will detect it and power the piston, which will be useful since that will then send it down here, which is good because you want it to be here so that then you can pick it up. And it might not be 100% reliable, and if you want it to be the best possible, then I'd recommend making this rail go around in a little loop. And yeah, it's really easy to build, and also you're gonna need any block. I kept dirt there, but yeah. This farm is not really easy to decorate. I mean, you can use some decorative blocks over here and block off the redstone mechanism, and maybe also have blocks above the piston if you want your chests on the ceiling. So I think it's really there's not really any cool way to decorate it, unless it's like really big. Then you could have some sort of cool decoration system with the sea lanterns lighting it up. Then that could look good, but the thing is that you're probably gonna have to cover up the top, a lot of it to decorate it. And also, this is a pretty tall farm. Now, you could probably make this different if you have the redstone dust lead to a sideways piston, which will push it to the side into a hopper, into a chest. You could fix that problem of its long length, but I did the minecart strategy, and so there's probably other ways to make it, but this is how I make my pumpkin farms. And also, this is also a good strategy, just without the observers and the pistons, to just be your non-automatic pumpkin farm, as it works. And it will definitely produce pumpkins pretty slowly, but still. And also, you can add a lot more. Now, this obviously is not the most efficient. This is just one module, and this is just one idea. This idea is just pretty decent, and it works pretty well. So, yeah, I'd recommend this, unless you're like a redstone genius and are like, this farm's not good. Let's just use all of our resources on the most efficient farm. Nothing against that. Totally cool. But this is probably the least resourceful pumpkin farm, besides no redstone at all. But then, why would I need to make a tutorial? I wouldn't be making this video if there wasn't a way to automate it. So that was a short video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to click that subscribe button. And also be sure to click the notification bell. And, of course, click the like button. Subscribe to the Boogie Bombers, my friend's channel. I have not made a collab with them yet. It's kind of hard to do because, like, the whole thing, because everything is, half the time it's kind of hard to make videos with Vivid Rocket, and he's in 2 of my videos, and the rest are really solo. And also, just one note, but I will be making more redstone tutorials, and I will also be making more other rankings, like the log ranking. And also, guys, sneak peek if you didn't just stop the video after I said that's it for this video. This is gonna be my next ranking. The stripped logs ranking. And here are all the logs that will be our competitors, and I'll see you in that ranking and any other videos. Bye-bye!